The exciting deal is more of Wednesday is coming, and the form in which it would come will be enchanting. First of all, Wednesday Season 1 didn't end without a cliffhanger to make us look forward to more, and the most critical task for Wednesday to deal with in Season 2 is finding who dares to stalk her. After Nevermore is saved from Hyde in Season 1 and the students return home from the break, Wednesday gets a shock on her new smartphone Xavier gave to her. And that's where we know that someone at Nevermore is coming after Wednesday. And one of the first things that viewers would see in Season 2 would be to find out the mystery behind this stalker, as they could be someone we've met or a new cast member. There are many ways that the stalker could turn out. A friend close to Wednesday might be the stalker, just like her first kiss, Tyler, turned out to be a Hyde. Understandably, Wednesday is different, and she doesn't like the extra loving relationship that her parents have with each other. Still, that isn't why Wednesday is so relaxed with her mother Morticia. They seem to have a strained relationship, which isn't unusual judging from what most mum and teenage daughters' relationships are like. However, the reason Wednesday wants to be everything except what her mother is will be further explored in Season 2. And it's also funny that the only time Wednesday understands and listens to her mother is when they dig out a grave together. So maybe the bad blood between them is for Wednesday to make sure that she doesn't get influenced to becoming a housewife like Morticia. But the creators have promised to expand on this relationship further. Miles Miller said that Wednesday Addams 1 happens to scratch the surface of the other supporting characters, especially the Addams family. Then he added saying, Catherine is, I think, an iconic Morticia. The relationship between Wednesday and Morticia is also essential to the show, and the idea that Wednesday is trying to forge her path outside the family is important. Speaking about the Addams family, next season, fans will get to see more about these compelling characters and see what their home is like and how they all act around each other in the house. Thank goodness that Wednesday was heading home for a break from Nevermore with Lurch driving her, so it's time to see more of them when not in the school area. Almost every member of the Addams family has powers and ability that make them different from normal humans. Still, we are yet to see what Gomez and Pugsley can do, so these would be another focus of Season 2. The next challenge for Wednesday in Season 2 might even be one that would involve her family fighting alongside her, and Gomez and Pugsley might pull up some surprises. There's more about the Morning Song self-help app and Bianca's mother that will come up in Season 2. The Morning Song cult is already distributing its self-help app in Jericho. With how manipulative they can be, they might also try to take over Nevermore, especially after Principal Weems has passed. So we know there's a bigger deal about this cult that viewers should be worried about, because they aren't making things easy for any character next season. With all of these things happening around Wednesday in Season 2, you must know if her character will get darker or warmer towards people. We can all agree that Wednesday has made massive progress from the beginning of Season 1 until the end. Her character has dramatically improved with the help of her roommate Enid and her trusted hand, Thing. Wednesday also learned compassion and more from the show's villains and appreciated the friendship and support around her more. Still, the actress who plays the role, Jenna Ortega, isn't interested in playing it nicely in Season 2. If there's anything Jenna looks forward to, it's to have Wednesday become darker and move from being celebrated to being scary. She's more interested in being like Hyde, who destroys the school, than being the one who saves it. So, according to Jenna, Wednesday should be an anti-hero next season instead of being the hero who now hugs and uses a smartphone, because that's not the Wednesday that she had in mind. But that's just Jenna's thoughts, because the showrunners are planning on making Wednesday's character more lovable in Season 2. Al Goff makes the purpose of the series clear when he says the show will continue to be about a girl who sees the world differently but will learn to appreciate more of what life brings. So we know that Wednesday will have more friendships and even more relationships in Season 2. She will get to navigate the fun part of life and learn the ropes of becoming even better friends with Enid and Xavier, because there's no denying that she has a soft spot for them. So Season 2 will open Wednesday up even more. There's also been much debate about who Wednesday would end up with in Season 2, but if she managed to not have a relationship in Season 1, then she can do that again, and even better in Season 2. And if you've not noticed by now, Wednesday detests relationships or love in whatever form. She told Morticia that she would never be like her, so Season 2 won't start with Wednesday dating immediately, even if she would eventually. Season 2 will still be a learning phase for Wednesday to love, which will be a thrilling experience for her now that excellent friends surround her. And it's good news that most of the cast members from Season 1 weren't hurt, so there's a chance that we're seeing them all again in Season 2. Jenna is returning as the lead cast of the show, and Emma Myers, who plays Enid, is going to be returning too. Wednesday wouldn't be the same without them both anyway. Percy Hines-White, who plays Xavier, is such a fantastic cast member that we can't wait to see him again. Even if he might not get to date Wednesday, he will always keep being by her side and even have a sibling-like relationship with her and teach her how to use social media. media. The sheriff is a massive part of the story, and we are going to be seeing Jamie McShane again. Joy Sunday, who plays Bianca, became more friendly and helpful than when the show started, and this cast member will be back to show us more about her evolving character. Since the showrunners promised to make a deeper exploration of the Addams family, we will see Catherine Zeta-Jones and Louis Guzman return as Wednesday's parents. Wednesday's brother in the show, Pugsley, played by Isaac Ordonez, rarely got to have his moments in the film, but he will be returning to show us more about himself. And there's no Addams family without that always available hand, which is Thing. With how well Victor Dorobantu portrayed Thing, there's no doubt in our hearts that he will be back to continue the remarkable work. However, some characters didn't make it to the end of Wednesday Addams 1, and one of them is Principal Weems. Even though it looks like she's gone forever, the actress Gwendolyn Christie might be back to continue with this role, but the show's creators want viewers to destroy that hope. While speaking with Variety, Miles said that Weems' demise is essential for the plot in season 1. They wanted Weems' passing to be one of the things that would bring out the emotions of Wednesday. So, Weems was the cost that's needed for Wednesday to understand life isn't just black and white. But even though the show's creators wanted Weems to remain gone and find a new replacement for Nevermore's principal in season 2, the cast members find it hard to accept that as a new normal. Many fans too aren't okay with learning that Weems might not show up again. Jenna said, "Girl, I don't believe that one. I can't. I love Gwendolyn Christie too much. I refuse to accept that as the truth." Gwendolyn also teased that Weems is much bigger than being defeated like that, and we believe her. But the show's creator seems determined to keep it this way. Also, Sandman season 2 has been confirmed to start filming, and the actress plays Lucifer in the show, so scheduling conflicts could keep her away from showing up on Wednesday too. Tyler and Miss Thornhill might return too, but we are more confident that Hunter Doohan is returning to play his role as Tyler, but Christina Ricci might not be back. Even if she does, she is no longer a significant threat to Wednesday, and her role would be limited. Now, the big question is if Wednesday would be getting a season 2 or not, but as of now, Netflix is yet to officially announce a renewal, given that they wait for some time to see how successful a show gets before signing for more. But Wednesday hasn't only been successful, it has broken so many records since it was released, and beat the records of some popular Netflix series that got renewed. So there's no excuse with this one, because the question should change to when season 2 would be out. Filming for season 1 started in 2021, and it was released in 2022. So filming for Wednesday Addams should start in 2023. As for the release date, the actress Jenna has many projects like Scream, so there might be a little delay due to schedules, but it is expected to come out in the fall of 2024. So, what do you think about everything you've heard on Wednesday Addams 2? As always, share your thoughts in the comments, and thank you so much for watching.